Hello all you beautiful people, it's your girl Asia, the MUA, back with another edition of Adventures in Freelancing. If you are new here, if this is your first time seeing my face, I welcome you. I am more than happy to have you here. If you are returning, you already know what time it is. Hey A-lister, how you doing? I just want to thank you guys for coming back and clicking on these videos. It means so much to me. I'm having so much fun and I hope you guys are too. As you can see from the title in this video, I want to try something a little bit new. So just bear with me and let me know what y'all think. My homegirl Tiff has a series on her channel called Will I Buy It or Nah? And I thought that was like a really cool idea, and she does it so well. Check her out. I'll definitely leave her channel link below or in the card area or something like that. But of course, you guys know I want to bring you information from the perspective of a freelance makeup artist. So there were some items that a bunch of people mentioned to me that they were interested in, and I just wanted to let you guys know what I thought about it in a series I want to call Kit Worthy or Keep It Moving. So if you guys are interested to see what I think about some of these summer releases, just keep watching. The first thing I want to talk about, I guess, is foundations. There have been some really exciting foundation releases recently in the past few weeks. I know everybody was like super lit up about the Jackie Aina and Too Faced collab with the Born This Way shade extension for that foundation. That was one of the things that people brought up the most when I asked people what they were excited about for the summer, you know, makeup releases. That was one of the things that was on the top of the list for sure. Of course, it's Jackie Aina. Everybody loves Auntie Jackie, and everybody is like super interested in what she is working on. So it looks like there were 9 shades that were added to the already established shade range of this foundation. I don't really know a whole lot about Too Faced, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I like never really tried anything from their line. I know the primer is pretty decent. I think I had a sample, like little sample size from Sephora or something like that, but I don't really know a whole lot about Too Faced, so I don't know how many shades were in this line before Jackie Aina's extension of 9 shades, but I think, let's say they had 25 shades. If you know this collaboration with Jackie Aina adds 9 shades to that range, I think that makes it a pretty good, you know, well-rounded shade range. Especially, y'all know Auntie Jackie is checking for the women of color, so I think it would be a wonderful extension. And just looking on the Sephora website, all these shades in the beginning of the range look mighty beige. So the foundation was released on the 26th of July, and it looks like it retails for $39. I've watched a couple reviews of this foundation, and it looks really beautiful when it's applied, but as far as like from a freelance makeup artist perspective, if I'm putting this foundation on somebody and 8 hours later it's gonna be super oily, it might not be something I would want to put in my kit, but it might be something I would want to grab for my personal use because I know how to blot. I know how to, you know, stop the oils from building up on my face and making my makeup look super shiny. My client, on the other hand, might not know how to do that. She might not have a blot powder. She might not have blotting sheets. So at $39 a pop, I'm not sure if this is something that I would put in my kit because it looks like it takes a little bit of work to wear. From the reviews that I have seen so far, it looks like it takes a little bit of work to wear. It goes on beautifully. I'm pretty sure it looks amazing in pictures. Looks like it's a beautiful shade extension to the range, but I'm not sure if I would add this $40 foundation to my kit if it's not going to perform how I need it to perform from a makeup artist perspective. So while we're talking about foundations, the next item that I want to discuss in this video is for sure the ColourPop No Filter foundations that they just released not too long ago. These have been so hyped up on social media, so hyped up on YouTube, and I feel like it's with good cause. Like, shout out to ColourPop for really growing an organic, you know, for the people makeup brand. It's based right here in the United States. I think they're located in Los Angeles. Like, I think a lot of their products are vegan and cruelty free. Like, shout out to ColourPop. It's really amazing to see how this company has grown, you know, from the liquid lipsticks from a few years ago. Like, expanding the line into skin is like amazing, and I think they're doing a really good job. From what I've seen, I think they're doing a great job. It looks like there are 42 shades to this foundation line, and I think like that's amazing, first of all. And not to mention the price point is 12 bucks. I feel like ColourPop is a brand that is known for that amazing price point. Really good quality products for an amazing price point. Really accessible, really affordable for the people. So if I were looking for a new foundation to throw into my kit, this would definitely be something that I would be interested in. It comes with almost a full fluid ounce. The bottle comes with a pump on it, which is amazing. The only thing that I'm not too crazy about is that it's a glass bottle. I'm just really leery about carrying a lot of glass containers in my kit, because as you can imagine, if you bust some glass in your makeup bag, girl, knock on some wood, because that's never happened to me before, but girl. For like personal use, it looks like there's a really cool like shade matching tool on the website that'll help you find your shade. I think that's amazing. Like, you can put in shades that you wear in other brands and it'll help you select your shade, put in your undertone, and it'll help you find your perfect shade match, because we all know ordering online, it can always be a little bit tricky. You can't put that product on your skin and swatch it and see if that's your color. So what are you gonna do? So I think this is like a really cool, really helpful idea. I think Too Faced also has a tool like this on the Sephora website to help you select your shade in that foundation as well. But if you're just ordering a few shades to try out and throw in your kit, girl, order a light one, order a medium one, order a dark one. Get your life and get some $12 foundations in your kit. The reviews that I've seen on this foundation have been really positive. People are really excited about it, because I know the No Filter Concealer was like a fan favorite for a lot of people, and a lot of people are really feeling the same way about this foundation. So I think this is definitely something that could be kit worthy for the summer. So moving right along, everybody knows Fenty Beauty has quickly become like iconic on the makeup scene right now, and they released their summer collection. It's the collection called Beach Please. Like, if you stand for Rihanna, like if you stand for this brand, I totally understand picking up a few items from this collection just to have for your personal use, but I can't see myself putting like any of this in my kit. It doesn't look super everyday wearable, and I live in Las Vegas. Like, a million people get married here every single day, so bridal makeup is something that I do a lot, like pretty often. Almost every time I do makeup away from counter, it's bridal makeup. So I don't see myself putting this on a bride. I don't. And then I'm looking at the price point, like Rihanna is expensive. Like, it's $32 for the Killawatt Foil Highlighter Freestyle Eyeshadow Duo thing. Like, and it's like, it's $32. Like, that, as far as like stocking my kit, just doesn't seem very cost effective to me. So I'm just not sure. Like, these lips look cute. Those look cute as like cute little lip toppers, you know, like for the summer. That's cute. And $32 for those 3 lips, maybe I would buy that. Like, that's kind of cute. Like the Summer Days, Summer Nights Lip Luminizer Trio, maybe that, because that actually makes like a little bit of sense. It's $10 per lip product. You can, you know, do really unique things that can, you know, make your pictures pop on social media. You get to tag Fenty Beauty, like, you know, that makes a little bit more sense. But like, other than that, I don't really see anything in that collection that So next thing I want to talk about is another summer collection that I was really excited about. I'm a little biased, but I was really excited about it. I thought it was a great collection. The Patrick Star Summer Star Look in a Box thing from MAC Cosmetics. I did a video on it, of course, because like I said, I was super excited about it. I think it's a great value. I will link the video above. Is it here? I think it might be this side that the card comes out. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, somewhere up here, I will leave a card for the video for the review that I did for this collection, because it was just, oh my goodness, it's so good. Like, so MAC and Patrick Star have another collab for another $50 box. Just, I mean, I don't have it anymore. I gave it back, but y'all know it's a little box. There is also an illuminizer. There's a product that's sold separately from the $49.50 box set that you get. It's the illuminizer, which is actually really pretty. It's not like a highlighter. It's not like a bronzer. It's like literally an illuminizer that just kind of illuminates your skin and gives you this really beautiful, sorry, y'all know I'm easily distracted. It gives you a really beautiful like summer sun-kissed glow without giving you that like beaming from across the room highlighter. Sometimes that can be a little heavy for the summer. Like if you're trying to keep it light, I live in Las Vegas. It's 179 degrees outside every single day. Sometimes you want something that's just going to be a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more easy to wear. And I think that illuminizer is really great for that. I've been wearing it at counter like ever since we got it. But as far as the look in the box, it's not a look in a box. I keep calling it that, but in the box you get an eyeshadow quad, 2 lip glasses, and a bronzer for $49.50. Not only is this like personally a huge value for 4 MAC products, but as far as stocking your kit, you get a bomb MAC eyeshadow quad, 2 beautiful lip glasses, and a bronzer that you can use on a range of skin tones to put in your kit. Like, this is high-end stuff. You putting some MAC in your kit, girl, and it's cute, it's limited edition, it's summery, it's really good. So I think this is something that is definitely kit worthy. Not to mention the fact that it is eligible for employee discount, so I will be stocking my kit with it. So get like your girl. So the last thing I want to talk about in this video, another one of those products that came up several times when I was asking people what makeup releases they were interested in for the summer. Of course, everybody said the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. Where do I even begin to express to y'all how I feel about these downright shenanigans, okay, that Morphe and Jaclyn Hill is trying to pull on y'all yet again? I just feel like Morphe and Jaclyn Hill have been selling y'all the same eyeshadows since 2016. Nobody else feels like that. She had the Jaclyn Hill palette. Then they re-released the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now they're releasing to you the shadows that didn't make it into the Jaclyn Hill palette. So the rejects. You selling me the shadows that y'all didn't like as much as the shadows that you liked a whole lot. What, sis? I feel like the idea is sound. The idea makes sense. It's actually really cute, especially with the little PR packs that they sent out in a little vault with the little, you know, combination lock, whatever. Okay, it was cute, but I feel like had it been pitched differently, I would feel differently about it. But the way that Jaclyn Hill pitched it in that video, it was like, these are the shadows that didn't make the final cut, and I want to get more money from you guys, so I'm going to release these to you as well. As far as like a kit stocking standpoint, $15 for an eyeshadow palette with 10 shadows is pretty cost effective. Like, that makes perfectly good sense. 4 eyeshadow palettes with 40 eyeshadows for $45 makes cost effective, fiscally responsible sense. I don't even know if that string of words that just fell out of my mouth makes sense, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I just don't like the gougy kind of approach that they use to pitch this product to their consumers. Like, it just doesn't sit well with me. Not to mention, girl, Jaclyn Hill does this swatch video. The swatch video. The swatch video. Sis was like, I know you guys like to see like a straight swatch, but I like to go back and forth. Look, let me stop. Because I'm not trying to be petty. I'm not trying to like make fun of it, but the things she was saying just didn't make sense as to why she was like trying to justify the shoddy swatches of the shadows. And swatches are not always realistic to an eyeshadow or any type of product's performance as far as application onto the skin. Swatches are not sometimes factual, but she said matte shadows don't swatch good. Something to that effect. I hate how matte shadows swatch because they don't swatch as nicely, because they don't have oil in them like a shimmer shadow. Okay, all that's fact. However, my Juvia's Place matte eyeshadow swatch fine. My matte eyeshadow swatch just fine. Anastasia Beverly Hills matte eyeshadow swatch pretty decent. So what you talking about, sis? That don't make sense. And the video just seemed, it felt like I was watching an infomercial. It didn't feel authentic. It didn't feel organic. It felt like I was watching those late night infomercials that I used to sit up and watch as a little kid, because I was totally an insomniac at a very young age, and they were having the actors in the audience jump up and be like, yeah, this is great. So then the reviews came out and the reviews weren't great. Then they pulled the product and the release is postponed. They had this whole big Morphe opening at the store here in the Miracle Mile shops, and Jaclyn Hill did a meet and greet. Don't even get me started about the shady dealings of getting, like, it just doesn't sit well with me. Like, the way that they interact with their consumer just doesn't, it's weird to me. It's really, really weird to me. So kit worthy, cost effective wise, absolutely. But my personal preference, and this is all I can speak on, is my personal preference. I'm cool on y'all, because who knows how long it's gonna take for you guys to get the formula right on the bad batch. They said it was a bad batch. How long is that gonna take for you guys to get the final finished product of the rejects of the re-release product of the original product? How long is is that gonna take for y'all to get people, you know, situated with that? How much money is that gonna cost? Like, that's not weird to y'all? Okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done. I just feel like as consumers, we need to be more aware of who and what we are pouring our coins into. You know what I mean? Like, me as a makeup artist, I'm always trying to keep my overhead as low as possible because it's not cheap to keep this box full of stuff for people, okay? So I just want you guys to, you know, when you're thinking about stocking your kit, I know people want to have beautiful products in their kit. People want to carry a kit that they can be proud of. I totally get it, sis. Like, I live in that place all the time of trying to figure out how to keep my kit stocked with the newest, the latest, the trendiest, and not break my arm at the cash register. So that's pretty much where I wanted to come from with this video. If you like the idea of videos like this, leave me a comment and let me know. I feed off you guys' feedback. Like, I really need that. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what information I can help bring you guys on this channel. If there are some products that you guys are interested in that I didn't mention in this video, leave them in the comments. Let me know. I just want to take this opportunity one more time to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and turning on those post notifications. I don't know if you guys did any of those things, but I'm just trying to speak that stuff into existence. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay beautiful.